F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with friend request friends to watch Fargo, Season 4, Episode 5, titled The Birthplace of Civilization. What does that mean, huh? For this episode right here, man? Because I feel like last episode left us off at a good spot to kind of to see things unfold. Because we got a new kind of concept going on with this whole deaf character. I wonder what that's gonna do, if there's gonna be any payoff to that, because that's definitely interesting. Because it's kind of focusing on two people right now. So I'm just trying to see what they playing around with that, because we all know they always do something kind of wacky out of left field, and this is it. So hopefully they do something with it, and we'll see soon what it was. I mean, what it is. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this next episode?
I feel great, man. Top of mind definitely is the daughter right now. Like I said in the last episode, it's three routes to her head, man. It's the Italians with that ring, the nurse with the fact that she found out about them bodies, and the Cannon family. Ain't no telling what type of consequences are going to be laid down because of what Pops and Auntie did. So that's top of mind, man. I'm ready. Let's get it.
Listen, man, we're not going to hold you here any longer. We're just going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there, though, is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's Fargo!
Decidedly on Fargo.
Sparare a qualcuno.
I don't talk to nobody. He remind me of the when Jordan Peele played the Dominican. The Dominican to slap ass. Yeah, he said, I don't talk to nobody. Party?
You already know. Sisters out.
Pop up right here at this club.
Man, that cat can blow.
Nah.
Party's over.
As soon as I say nah, we're gonna bust through the door. Like,
stood that man up. Exactly. Get your ass out the back door.
Police. Really? Why would you do that?
You feel me? And then not focus on the dude standing right next to you. They're about to give you some too now. Look at that surrounding. Okay.
Bust some heads.
So
Okay.
what? The Italians is
Yeah.
sending the coppers. Oh yeah, he did tell Buddy with the ticks.
Yeah, he said bust some heads. That's exactly what they did. You motherfuckers posted
Really
right
waited
outside.
though.
They posted outside. They real.
Just waiting to get
I
seen.
visto. That's how it's done.
He said no. I want to shoot somebody.
I need to shoot somebody.
You, Mr. Cannon, just got your son assaulted.
Rifle class came early this year.
Something like that.
Arrivederci.
Just stay by the phone. We'll call you when we need you.
So guns for loyalty, huh? Not a cent earned. And you gotta actually trust their word.
Exactly.
Tripping. I would have got my bread. Fuck that.
Well, they said they sold it at cost. So they're at least getting bread for that.
If they tell us where the dikes are, we'll let them live. If not,
Wow. They just got rid of the guns too.
what the fuck you say? Grab some man. You boys are breaking the law.
What law?
Having too many teeth.
Oh, this man is disrespectful on top of the
I can't wait for him to die.
I know you.
Yep, thank you. Fucking recognize
don't.
him.
Yeah, I heard about you.
Mm-hmm.
Otis here was in the war. Minesweeper. Every day, take his men. Boom, there goes Sammy. Boom, there goes Mike. Whole thing started to make Otis a little twitchy. Until one day, couldn't take it no more. So he laid down in the grass. Just looks at the clouds.
Like Blight?
Colonel says, Otis, did you clear this field? And Otis says,
Yep.
yes, sir. See,
I clear.
Colonel had to take a piss. Boom!
Damn.
They got to send him home in a tureen. It's a pot they put soup in.
Damn. Pot they put soup.
Get him out of here.
Okay. That's not what I thought he meant. I thought he recognized some shady dealings. I need his ass to get exposed so they can murk him.
You didn't fight no more, did you?
Why would I fight for a country that wants me dead? Boom!
Let's go.
Just so father says. Stick to the deal.
You are a fucking idiot.
Boom!
I mean, I wanted them to find out, but you just gave it to him. You fucking.
I like that. I like that. That was
He don't even know about his son yet, neither. So.
Oh, this. Oh yeah. Yep.
But does he think he's working for the cannons because of that, or does he realize what happened before he walked out with that bag of money?
Nah. He seen them get arrested and all that, so he definitely put two and
Ain't
two
no
together.
telling, bruh. For all we know, he just pulled up last minute.
Nah.
Like,
Oh shit.
Dear Dr. Harvard. Hey, Dad, what's laudanum?
Let's see, laudanum. It's a painkiller. Real potent.
Is it dangerous?
Could be if you take too much. Why?
I saw it at Mrs. Mayflower's across the way.
It's not something she should be keeping around the house.
exactly.
Lights out now, okay?
This.
Okay, Daddy.
He like, just take your ass to bed. I'm like, no, we need to talk. We need to talk this shit out.
He don't. It's not. No.
He a damn pushover. That's why.
Listen, this Miss Mayflower, she's not someone you should be hanging around. Huh?
Right.
Not to mention, I think she might have poisoned that pie she baked us. Anyway, steer clear.
Oh shit. Okay.
Say hello to the Sandman, birthday
This
girl.
man actually putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna put two and two together that his daughter's not gonna go see her auntie. Come on now.
I've worked alongside Orietta Mayflower for many years now.
Smart.
In the last year, many of Nurse Mayflower's patients have died under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, this guy's a rat. He driving her crazy with all that money.
Okay, Fargo. Then she just stares at you like an AI robot. Like, shit felt like Detroit become human.
We got him on the run, I think, after last night. The way I
think?
figure, he'll go home. Gaetano, he'll go home.
Boom!
Would you go back?
Exactly.
Maybe he gets another city then. Cleveland.
Yeah, Marino's in Cleveland. Well, you watch. Train's gonna pull in next week, maybe earlier. 10, 20 guys from the old country. I just thought we could use the help, he'll say, your brother, but make no mistake.
They loyal to him.
Those are his men,
Soldiers that fought in the war with him.
and they're here to take over.
So what do we do?
Making me say it instead of you isn't gonna make doing it any easier.
Yo, this dude is a realist.
Be ready.
Oh, yep. Nice.
When the shooting starts, we vanish.
We vanish. You might have been right, brother.
Yo. That's what's up.
Maybe he never returns to his family. He just leave with Milligan, take on his last name. And
If he do that and then doesn't go back to his fan, that's even crazy.
They really thought they was
Already. First day.
It's the Nace.
Yeah, she looking well. Healthy.
Yeah, much better than last episode.
You want a drink? We're drinking. Come on now.
Nope.
It's your birthday.
Pretzels and
You grown.
whiskey.
What you thought I forgot? Shit, I wish I could be with y'all to celebrate. Eat me some cake.
Okay?
But this gonna have to do.
What would you do if you saw something wrong? Something
do
you
it.
could fix?
Nothing. I mean, nothing.
Because you're a criminal.
I ain't a criminal.
You're innocent, you're saying?
Girl, I ain't been innocent since Uncle Charlie cornered me in the shed when I was 9.
Wow.
The outlaw, on the other hand, well, we reject the game. Society. Ain't nothing organized about our crime, because our crime is freedom. You a bit of an outlaw.
Well,
Me.
Yeah.
I'm not an outlaw. Then
Then
which
why you
are
hit-
you? A convict or a square?
what you here for then?
I'm not either one of those things.
Right.
Huh?
Let them
What
know.
are you then?
Can't label me, bitch.
Let's hear it.
I'm Ethelrita Pearl Smutney.
There you go.
One of a kind.
There you go.
Cut from a different cloth. You
You
feel
feel
me?
me? Trying to.
I just came home to change my shirt.
Why you yelling that shit? Like,
What's wrong with her? Doc's gonna bail the boy out this morning. He got his bell rung pretty good, but he's all right.
You best get out of my way.
that's my son.
You got
in
something
there.
to say to me?
Don't you take this out on Mama.
You ain't going down there.
I got 2 baby girls upstairs sleeping. You gonna handle them too?
You like that coat you wearing?
Exactly. I was about to say.
The food you eating?
All that shit cute till it ain't, huh?
How about you, Your Majesty?
Knew this was coming. That big ass jacket on.
The boy went to the club and the bulls lit him up. You act like that can't happen just walking down the street. Now take off your damn coat and get me some fucking coffee.
Damn. So you had to throw in the extra with the get me some
Yeah.
fucking coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Say nothing,
Can I get
mama.
a-
Her
Yup.
car
Yup. Instigating with the
Oh,
Oh, stupid.
ping. Oh, ping.
He's saying ping pong. I'm like, what is he saying?
That's what they're saying, ping pong.
Yeah, because it's full fucking face.
Bong. Oh shit. Hold on. Are they closing the windows? Okay. Mad dramatic.
Back in a box, huh?
Classic Disney movie.
Open the gate. We'll see who ends up in a box.
See, Johnny Society looks at me. They see a fella that's using crime to get ahead. But you, all they see is crime. It's always gonna be the rope. Tell them it's time to surrender.
What the fuck are the terms though of surrendering? Like,
Basically, you
guns
give up
back?
everything,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. They gotta discuss that.
Buzz off.
Hey, Palomino, open up.
Okay.
Whose voice was that?
It's the carrot eater. Yep. Since it's my home record. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Hey, that's private.
Oh, he got the.
Guessing his story didn't end well for the girl in the picture.
No, she died while I was overseas.
Harmony, how did you go? If you don't mind me asking.
Broke in while she was sleeping. Raped her, strangled her with her own panties.
Wow, that's fucked. While he was deployed.
Anyway, got the letter one morning. Went out to clear a field. Just laid down right there in the grass.
Oh, the day. Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
I already knew where that was going once he said he was deployed while that happened.
Well, I'll let you know if anything comes out of my day.
You do that.
Oh, man. He got a terrible story. But he still
And
gotta die.
it didn't stop from there because he's doing terrible things now.
Yep, that's why he still gotta die.
It's this man fencing.
Dancing to that classic. Are these the cats that got their guns?
That's what he get for fucking
All that
dancing.
for what? You laugh at me?
Oh, Calamita. Hey, Calamita, no. No. It's bright. It's funny. Yeah?
It is. It is.
Like Charlie Chaplin.
No, he about to do him dirty. Let's go. Oh, he
Fuck
don't,
with they kind.
he don't like them dirty Italianos.
Boss, I'm trying to... We gotta make you move. A real move.
Yep.
Hey, you know what's wrong with this country? Your Jesus looks like a lady. And everybody thinks they're gonna be president one day. So nobody do the job they got. You think it's funny a man slips in the eyes? Eyes you're supposed to clear. Your job. Because your lady Jesus tell you that I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
Yo, the lady Jesus is killing me. I've never heard that before.
I'm Italian. And in Italy, they had to nail our Jesus to the cross. Otherwise, he comes down and kill every last motherfucker in Jerusalem.
Damn! Dad, I didn't expect that man to fly back like that. Cause he just want to kill and his brother ain't letting him. That's why. This motherfucker unhinged. Like, this is the guy you following, buddy. Better not be who we don't want it to be. Anybody from the Canon Association.
Mr. Cat.
Speak of the devil.
You need to invite us in, Thurman.
Huh, you need to.
You paid me back with my own money. You robbed my place. Your proxy shot a couple of my guys. And then you turn around and pay me back with my own money, which I gotta say is about 10 for balls and 0 for brains.
I like cake.
Get the boy a piece of cake.
Exactly. You know he's gonna get him something. Can't even sing happy birthday. Daughter about to come home like, oh, what cake?
For real.
She pissed. That's why she wanted the cookies. Man, you wanted the cake.
Your business is mine now. You'll sign over the deed this afternoon.
Okay, he did say that. I didn't think he meant literally, but there you have it.
What are you gonna do?
What you think?
Whatever the fuck I want.
It's my fault.
Thurman.
No.
Nah, I can't trade the sisters and the business, bro.
I should
You
have
gotta
asked
pick
her where
one.
she got them.
The rules.
You know, what are the rules?
The rules are, you tell me what I want to know, or I paint this room with you and wait for your daughter to come home.
Tell him when he leaves, call, tell him to leave. That's the only play right now. Tell him where he's at. When he leaves, call that damn motel and let them know he's on the way.
In all my years of educating colored children, I never had a U.S. Marshal come to my office and ask to talk to a student.
You mind giving us a minute?
Carrot.
If you deem yourself a civilized person, and I know you do, you've got to act in a civilized manner in the story.
That whole conversation earlier.
So, where's your Henny at?
Are you a criminal?
Civilized?
Yep, that's what she
That's
ate.
what I said.
You know, do you not, that Africa's the birthplace of civilization? Which means both your ancestors and mine came from the same green savanna. I got an A in anthropology. That's factual.
He was just in the office talking that shit about the tribes.
Listen, I've been mired in this town going on 10 days now, and I need to get home to the wife and kids, so I'll make this simple. Tell me where your aunt is, or I'll get you expelled.
Jesus.
Sorry,
Oh, now it's sir.
please.
No. The Lord said shake the tree, and I'm shaking it. Your life or hers? One of them's getting ruined.
But if she snitch, it might be a good thing because she might stay alive at least. You feel me?
True. But lie. She not gonna lie though. Just say any random hotel.
Boss.
Okay, they out.
Get him home.
Yep.
His mama's worried sick.
Oh.
Damn.
Ladies! Cover yourself up.
Take their ass out just like that.
God help me, I love a girl with spirit. Get dressed. You owe me, and I'm putting you to work.
We ain't whores.
Don't need whores. Need soldiers. Invisible soldiers. Soldiers the other side can't see coming.
Okay.
This is smart.
Who's more invisible than you?
That didn't cross my mind at all.
Him recruiting them? Right. I wasn't thinking about that shit either. But once he said put y'all to work, okay. Okay. Then they right out the window. Oh my God. They don't got no walkies or nothing.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. That's
Right. I'm glad though. I obviously didn't want them to get caught or killed just yet. So this is even better. This is a nice.
Good afternoon.
Shit.
Afternoon.
No.
Cup of Joe, Doc?
No.
These are definitely not your usual suspects that you have lunch with.
Not talking to you. I'm not talking to him.
Please. Have a seat.
Where's the consigliere?
Listen, shit for brains. This your little powwows with the consigliere. That's over. So we are gonna stop talking.
You said you were done talking, but then you kept on talking.
Get it?
Oh. You think you're so smart?
Have you seen a baby in a box?
I was a baby in a box cheese dick.
Cheese dick.
You're not getting it. What I'm telling you is not feel bad for me. What I'm telling you is you need to know there ain't a monster on Earth tougher.
Is that a fact?
Yes. That's a fact.
I'd be like, that scar says otherwise, bruh.
Yeah, seems pretty touchable to me.
You're a countryman, Machiavelli. He wrote, "He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command." Abel, he earned my respect. But you
Laughed at him.
you're just boys.
Facts.
Making a mess.
Yep, little brother.
And one day, I'm gonna have to clean up.
Okay. That went better than I thought it was.
Oh, You already know Doc ain't getting taken out yet. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Doc.
No.
I was hoping to get one shot off. Damn, these niggas suck. like what? What did you really think you was for the pull off? And so it was written. It's funny because when he was in there, I'm like, bro, don't he normally walk in with a goon or two? Man, out here waiting in a car and shit. God, like, come on, how you not gonna pull it out before you turn around? Like, this motherfucker still had it in the case when he turned around. Pull it out first, nigga.
You don't deserve to be left out on the street like this.
You see how long this has been? Shit. He already been out in the street like that. Fix your damn face. Motherfucker, this motherfucker.
That was his right hand.
I don't care. These niggas out here running around like a glorified crew, bruh. These motherfuckers. Like, everything they did this episode was, except for recruiting the girls, was terrible, bruh. They didn't make any good plays. Dumb shit after dumb shit.
There we have it.
I love this thing.
Alright, there we have it. Season 4, episode 5 in the books. This one was alright, man. It was a decent episode. You know, some things, can't lie. Certain things that kind of took me out of it a little bit, but there was definitely some gems here as well. When it comes to just, you know, certain backstories for certain characters. And yeah, I think they did good in that part, and others they kind of fumbled a little bit. But yeah, overall I thought it was a decent episode. How about you, Foreman?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I think the Cannon family was showing way too many weaknesses, but I can't be mad at that, man. It is what it is, man. Whoever has the pen, that's just what they gonna do, man. But I don't know, like cause it's just weird. Like, I don't mind when people get taken out, but I'm just like, come on, bruh. Like, you could have put up a little bit of a fight. You could die all you want, but this is the way some of them things be playing out. I'm just like, that shit didn't make no.
It's because he didn't know if
he knew. As soon as that fucking door opened, he knew what's up, or else he wouldn't have been reaching. And he knew as soon as he turned, that shot was going off. So why are you turning around without your shit even out yet?
Because he man. He can't hit
and
the
then Buddy in the car, you gonna get out and just stand as tall as you possibly can. Like, hit me too. Like, nigga, you better get out, duck behind the door, get some cover behind your own car, and then pop off. This nigga stood up tall, like, hello, I'm here as well. His gun wasn't up and ready neither. Like, man, these mother. But I still enjoyed the episode. I can't lie. I do like the direction they took with the auntie. I like that. So I'm interested to see where that's gonna go. And then they also officially sold the guns and bought loyalty with that. So I don't know how that's gonna play out, if it's gonna play out, but at least we know the Cannon family does have some reinforcements potentially. It's just not all L's. We've seen all L's this episode, but you know how it be. I think next episode they might flip the switch and we get some dubs on this side. But
let's talk about some of those L's. But at the same time, when it comes to the L's that Cannon took, how's that even preventable? In my opinion, I feel like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got the police force basically paid off. So I feel like, you know, that they did take a hit on that, and on top of that, they lost the bread for the guns that they stole, which father ends up getting back, which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. The man lost his guns, but still got his money back. You know, he did, yeah, that was a massive dub. But at the same time, like, what can you do about that? It's the game.
You play it. Like, what you mean? You do something fucking
But that's the
equally
thing.
as crazy,
But
man.
the thing
This
is he
motherfucker
wasn't
just
ready
taking
at the
L's.
time. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. So like this
Ready
next
to do what?
episode, we got to
He
see
wasn't
him
ready
go
for
in.
what? He wasn't ready to do what?
Well, what I'm saying, once they got hit 2 times back to back. You feel me?
That first one, we already heard how that shouldn't have happened. So that was preventable.
True.
Like he
true,
said,
true,
you shouldn't
true.
even been
Underage.
outside. Exactly. With the
Yeah.
boss's son.
Yeah.
But you're right. The second thing was definitely that's just like you said. You do got to play the game with that one.
Yeah.
But my man's still not retaliating the way he need to be, bro. I don't care, man.
But the first thing he did when he got his crew back was go get the knuckleheads, 2 knuckleheads, and then I guess
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
If you get in the knuckleheads, you should already be on alert. Daily routine should come at a very minimum, but I'm guessing he thinking that's a safe space, for his ass, because that's what they usually meet up. And on top of that, they still didn't know how much of the brother, is kind of trying to take over now. So they didn't know that as well. So I mean, it could happen.
What?
Yeah,
They know that shit, bro.
Nah, they did. They did.
They know that shit. Doc Senator said it himself, bro. Are they over there calling
the
the shot, or is it?
2 episodes ago. In this episode, we had the father himself make an appearance. So you probably thinking like, you know what I'm saying? This is he the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he that guy.
I guess I see where you going with that. But
Yeah,
I
like
don't know, man.
So it's
no, man. These
at the same
cannon
time,
boys.
It sucks because we kind of knew that would be the one person to go after. Unfortunately, I think you called it early on that he was gonna end up biting the dust, and he did, man. And it's just, the right hand that you don't. He's the one to me who's like high value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all
Yeah.
across the board, he got great insight. Like so,
Yeah.
to lose him
Always.
is gonna be crazy. So I'm really curious to see what Cannon's gonna do, man. What he's gonna do moving forward. Is it gonna be unhinged? Also, too, what's gonna happen with the Suns? I'm still interested in that. I know that's something that they don't really dive too much into, but that's something that I'm interested in seeing how that's gonna play out. Because we got our theories out there, and that's one that I'm hoping that we kind of bake in, because that would be kind of dope if it is true. But yeah, man, cannons, massive L's.
Deals, facts.
Yes, they did.
Nah, I definitely, I think we're gonna get an episode of dubs. I think that's just the way it goes, man. We got L's or dubs for the Italians this episode, and then dubs for the Cannon. But honestly, even on the Italian side, it's not even really freaking dubs, especially if Lil Bro is moving independently right now. So that's one thing that we do got to at least keep top of mind. Like, when we watching it, it's like, damn, dub after dub. But as long as Fada and Lil Bro are still got their little beef going on, and they talking about men coming from Italy and shit like that, we gotta take that serious. So that is one thing I am interested as well to see. Like, does Cannon pursue some answers about this, or does he just go straight into retaliation? And then even if he does go straight into retaliation, does he at least get some answers about like the hit and how that even happened? Because I don't know. Because like you're right, like Fada did make that appearance at the jail cell and say, "Are y'all surrendering? Or are you at war?" So he might not even be opposed to what his little brother did today. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. It's gonna be interesting to see what Father do from here, especially got that internal struggle. It's gonna be interesting how this is gonna play out. It really is, because Cannon's gonna come with some reinforcements, and I think that's really gonna change the tide, and we're eventually gonna start seeing dubs on their side because of the whole clash of the bosses. That's definitely interesting. And then we got what's their last name? I don't even know.
Who?
The family, funeral family.
Oh, the Smutneys.
The Smutneys. There we go. Yeah, I'm. that went horrible. I thought for a second I didn't think Cannon was gonna go that hard. To be honest, I thought maybe he was gonna have some type of understanding, but I guess not. He pretty much threatened his entire family, and business is gone. I wonder what that's gonna mean for the family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes was already, a little shaky after this. I wouldn't be surprised if she dips, like, you know what I'm saying, and packs it up. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out. And then on top of that, we have the daughter making moves here, writing letters. I don't know, man. What you think about that, though? The whole letter.
I don't know. Before we get to that, though, I'm kind of interested. Did Cannon? He said sign the papers tonight or tomorrow. What did he say?
He said tomorrow.
Tomorrow, because I'm trying to think. I wonder if they might get through the skin of their teeth, like, because this shit is popping off. Like, he not gonna have time to go pick up no deeds or nothing. Like, so if they just sit on their hands and just chill, they could potentially wait for this man to just die. Like, at this point. So I'm actually kind of curious about that. I wonder if damn, how many days? Because I'm sure a couple days passed in the episode as well. So we got to think about that. So I wonder if they officially, damn, they should have showed that shit. They should have showed if they officially signed those papers or not. Because I'm kind of like, I wonder if they can get out of this with this current war. But
that's a good assumption. I like that.
I will say that it went a little bit better than I thought. I thought we was gonna at least draw some blood from that family, whether that be from the father, or the mother. I had a feeling the daughter wasn't gonna get touched. Like, obviously, it was still intense there that there's potential. But I thought maybe the dad would bleed a little bit. I mean, who knows what they did though? He snitched. He did snitch. But knowing the way the dad moved, he probably gave that shit up immediately. As soon as he threatened his daughter, like, I'm gonna kill y'all and wait for your daughter to come, he probably gave it up right there. But the letter thing, that is interesting, especially since she started talking about I've been working with her for years. I thought that was kind of cool because like, she obviously has to embellish the truth a little bit there to try to get someone to actually read it and focus on it and take it seriously. But I don't know, like, who is she gonna send it to? Because it sounded like she was gonna send it to the head doc, but then it seemed like she started writing a separate letter almost, like. So I don't know, like, was she brainstorming or I don't know. But either way, I'm really curious how she's gonna try to get this Mayflower chick out of here.
When it comes to the daughter, there's so many things that I'm just interested about because there's so many avenues they can take with just that one character. So it's like, is something gonna come up with the ring? Is that a thing? Like, is that a thing that's gonna happen here? Of course, we still haven't seen the reaction from the nurse finding her notebook in there as well. So we haven't seen any of that. It's crazy that we started the episode with her banging her head, but we didn't see her for the rest of the episode.
Yeah,
that's kind of odd.
I thought we was getting another body for sure.
Like
from her.
that never happened. So I'm wondering, why did they play with that? Did they forget something on the editing floor? Just kind of weird, right? Don't you think? Like they would at least come around back to it at the end or something there. So yeah, I don't know, but she definitely is an interesting character, and I can't wait to see what they do with her and the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I actually kind of forgot. Like,
yeah, I forgot too.
Yeah, like her,
she
like
just
her
popped
presence
up in my head like this.
Yeah, just staring through the R of Fargo. Like, yeah, her presence wasn't really missed. So I guess that's probably why they was like, fuck it, we really didn't need her too much in this episode or at all for real. Yeah. But we got to give Shorty her check, so give her the moment. And I think it also just kind of highlights how psycho she is. I mean, she's sitting there banging her damn head, mad at a man who cannot get out of bed because he is injured. Meanwhile, she could just get the fuck up if she wanted to, take a couple of laps and come back. But yeah, so I think that, they just go ahead and continue showing us how psycho Shorty is. But you're right. They was just like, here you go. That's it. But I also like what you said about the daughter. Like, there definitely is a lot of avenues because her character is so interesting. She's smart.
Extremely smart.
She seems to be fairly loyal to the family. Like, she's obviously a little bit nosy. You know, curiosity sometimes can kill the cat. And then this episode specifically, we kind of played around with the whole "Are you a criminal or are you civilized?" kind of thing. So that just also kind of makes me feel like where you're coming from with the whole. There's just so many different routes they could play with her because for all we know, she could just be a totally different character by the end of this show. Like, for all we know, she no longer decides to be a straight A student. She's tired of seeing the shit that her family went through, her aunt and all that, and becomes an outlaw herself. You know what I'm saying? Or she doubles down on being a straight A student and a civilized person and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, she actually is probably one of the cooler characters to be focused on throughout this season, surprisingly. So yeah,
because you know how Fargo does. They always have that one character that kind of strays away from where they started, and then by the end they kind of are on the extreme spectrum of things. So this could be that character right here, and if they do play around with that, because she did have that conversation with her aunt about what being an outlaw is compared to being a criminal. I think that could just really tie into the character and really kind of show what this what Fargo's all about, man. It's about going a little extreme.
How far will you go?
Yeah, exactly.
How far will you go?
Exactly. So that's just beautiful. And then the last thing for me that I just want to mention about this episode is, of course,
you want to talk to somebody? You want to talk about
you trying to shoot somebody. Oh my God, this man was hilarious this episode. I don't care what you say, it was hilarious. Starting off with the dancing and slipping and busting his ass, that was just perfect. I think that whole sequence right there was perfect. Okay, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought the eyes came out at the right moments. And then eventually we get the inception of him becoming, I guess, who he wants to be. He wants to be free. He wants to be that outlaw, basically. And this displays it in full display with him bodying I guess just the helper.
Employees,
so the helper,
everybody
and the
in the bar. Yep.
So yeah, I like that. I like that they played around with him, kind of going, just like I said, becoming an outlaw basically within the family. So I like that.
Yeah,
You want to tell somebody?
We got to get him out of here, man. He's getting too powerful. He's getting too powerful, man. He's talking about old countrymen coming in. What did he say that first day? Business, family, country. Right? Was it that order? Business, family, country, or something like that? Or family, business, country. But either way, that was kind of playing through my head throughout this episode, especially when Father was talking about, oh yeah, we can get the war to be over, then he'll go back home. Like, nah, country was last on his list, bro. I'm pretty sure business was first on that list. So he here for business. That's all it means. He ain't going to no different city, none of that. He right here for business, family, and country is now America. No more Italy. As much as he want to talk down on Lady Jesus and all that. I'm sorry. I love that part, bro. I've never heard no one refer to. I've heard all kind of derogatory statements towards the American white Jesus, but never Lady Jesus. So that was quite hysterical. But yeah, we got to get him out of here. But honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think that he's just gonna outlive his older brother. I think last episode I might have been on the other side of that fence, probably just like one leg over. But I think I'm sitting on the top of it, and then both legs are kind of over. I just gotta, jump. Just gotta jump. But I think little bro might yeah, man.
No, yeah, man. I don't know. I think big bro might have this for the simple fact that, he got one wild card, and that's the nurse. You feel me? She's the wild card when it comes to him. I think they still could play around with that. This war can happen and people don't have to die. They can get hurt and sent to what? The hospital.
This. First of all, man, ain't no Italians or blacks permitted at that hospital, bro. That nigga said, y'all go to the public hospital. We ain't taking y'all kind here.
Okay, you got me.
So
there.
that's out the way unless they doing basement nursing.
You got me now.
But I will say though, I that's why I'm on the fence, because like Fada, he has to pull the trigger himself. Like I don't think Lil Bro's gonna die any other way unless Fada does it. And it's just like I don't know if he can. I don't know if he has it in him. Maybe he get Milligan to do it for him, but because we know Milligan, he dirty. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's not gonna be able to take out his brother, and that's what's gonna fuck shit up for him.
It's possible, man. Yeah, it's possible. We'll see how things turn out these next Well, we're in the second half, so here we go.
Yes,
top 5, last 5, hopefully top 5 from here on out. So formal. Any final thoughts, or do you just want to give it a scope?
Yeah, final thoughts. Obviously Milligan and the son. You know, they kind of brought up when the guns start shooting. Let's just get up out of here. So, like Brolic said, that's Brolic's theory, actually, not even mine. So, I like it though. So if you right with that one, we riding that wave all the way home, baby. But I think that is, you know, kind of interesting thing, because they always introduce a character or something from a different season, and we haven't got that yet this season. But I was quickly attached to the Milligan name, thinking that maybe this is Mike Milligan's season, and then we also got like a ton of black people, so like, you know, come on, it's just easy assumptions to start making. Like, could be wrong, but they coming. Those are the assumptions that were made. And I'm gonna give this. Actually, I really like this one. Actually, another final thought was I like that we got the detective story a little bit more. Like we've been shitting on him. I have for sure been shitting on him since we saw him because he's dirty, and I was kind of like, this is against the Fargo formula. Like, where's a good cop at? But it was kind of cool getting a little bit of that backstory. Cannon always seems to get the 4-on-1 on people, and he knew exactly what happened to this man. I'm glad that he didn't know what happened to his wife, because he probably would have, or fiance, because he probably would have brought that up too, and that would have been dirty. But that was an interesting little backstory to just kind of, you know, feed us into the ticks and why he's like that, and then like I really loved how they played with it, because when Cannon first said it, you sitting there like, this motherfucker, he's just a piece of shit. Like, and then he talks to the other cop about the U.S. Marshal about it and actually explains, you know, he got that letter. And yeah, there's plenty of stories of how letters can definitely mess with your head while you out there deployed, already getting your head messed with from the shit that you going through. This man was literally sweeping mines, watching people blow up all day, and then had to get that letter. So I thought that was kind of cool. Added a little bit of depth to this man. I'm gonna give it an A5. I like I said, I feel like the Cannon showed a little bit more weakness than they had to. Like, I think the writing could have slightly made them stronger, not win anything in this episode, but it just seemed like things were just too easy how they were getting snipped up. But I'm gonna still give it an A5 because I think this was a good episode. It still got me very interested in the daughter, what's going on with her, with Milligan and the son. Now even more interested with the auntie, how they about to get pulled into the battle. Like, so some cool stuff going on here. I'll give it A5.
Yeah, man, I have to agree about the Milligan stuff, man. I really do think I'm starting to be a believer now that you might be right. The older brother might be out for the simple fact that Milligan is kind of playing the other side, and I feel like he's more willing to throw father into the fire when it comes time, when push comes to shove. So I think you might be right with that. Little brother might end up winning, but what does that mean for the rest of the show and the series? Like, because we already know
bloodbath.
Exactly, this man is a loose cannon.
All out war,
yo. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how this season is gonna wrap up and what things they are gonna kind of follow through with when it comes to certain characters. Like we said, a lot on some others seem kind of direct, but you never know. This is Fargo. we already know they're willing to take it as far as they need to. So I'm gonna give this one an 8. I think this one was a pretty good episode. Just like Former said, there's things here that I'm very interested in. The only thing that really kind of takes me out is the acting a bit. You know, that's pretty much it. I really do like some of the storylines that they have in this season. So other than the acting, for me, if they had a little bit more better acting, I think a lot of these episodes would get like 9s and stuff like that. But some of it just falls a little short, and I think the writing as well kind of takes a little hit. But
some power vibes this one here.
Yeah, just slightly.
I didn't want to throw that out there, but I was
slightly.
like, uh-oh.
The writing's just
Force?
a little bit. Nah. It's not even.
Don't do it that hard. All right.
Force is crazy.
Yeah,
Force is crazy. Motherfuckers be coming out the cut like,
you
I
feel
am
me?
the biggest villain.
I mean,
I died.
I mean,
we'll see. But listen, man, pretty high scores from both of us. 8 for me, 8.5 from Formal. You know, it was a good episode. We had fun watching this one. Can't wait for the next one, though. Hopefully, you're just excited as we are. But if you're still rocking this long, man, listen, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If y'all haven't already, man, like the video. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode.
and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. If you're to the full-length reactions, Patreon link will be in the description down below. Please bring your own copy. We're watching this on Hulu, y'all. Fargo. FRR is out. Peace.
Peace.